Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is out of play. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. An instinctive delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Danjuma. Jesus Vasquez. Now it's Duro. Driving on and making good progress. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Danjuma. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jesus Vasquez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now Lopez. And it's Vasquez. He is just caressing the ball. And the ball is out of play. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now. De Jong. De Jong! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jesus Vasquez. And it's Santa Maria. And Fouquier. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Javi Guerra. Fulquier. Now Lopez. And it's Fulquier. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Terrific header! And it's come back out to him. Van Basten finds himself offside. Tarega. Just about up to the hour now.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Plays in a cross. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Fulquier. Rioja. Fulquier picks it up out wide. Now here's the... Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hugo Duro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tarega. Fulquier. And Diakabi. Oh, can he get onto this? Tries to pass it through. And that has been knocked clear. Valencia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just...
Header comes in! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's a promising position. That's good play. And it's Javi Guerra. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tarega. Fulquier. There will be 4 extra minutes. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rioja. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great vision. Williams. Nico Williams. Plays a sharp little ball here. Picked out Sunset! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he welcomes it in. Jaureguisa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's in on goal. And Messi! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make the...
De Jong! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a goal kick. Danny Vivian. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get...
Great chance! Oh, Williams! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caresses it through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. Tries to play it through. Schneider opts for safety. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. This looks promising. And it's Beshish. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. De Jong, played out wide. Dumfries, hoisted it, climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Iñaki Williams. Now it's Sunset. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's De Jong. Van Nistelrooy! And that's a real chance missed.
Van Nistelrooy has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's taking no chances there. No outsmarting him this time. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Great ball. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
He slings it in. Mateus is there and he can get that clear. Iñaki Williams. He's in a great position here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's picked it up out wide. It's Luis Suarez! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to...